Hope everybody's had a good day today. I didn't have my big camera, so I just thought I'd use my iPhone. But I've been trying to work on my trailer today again. I'll need to show you here in a minute what my trailer looks like with the pole in it, or the PVC pipe. But I thought today I would try to do something with my weed eaters. And I went to the hardware store and got a couple 90-degree brackets, a big one and then a little one, and I bolted the little one on with a bolt, a screw bolt, I guess, whatever. And then what I'm going to do is take the 3 screws, or 3 holes there, and put 3 self-tapping screws in through the metal studs. I'll show you. I'm going to use them. They're a little smaller than I'd like, but I already had these, so I'm going to use them. And I'm also going to put a washer on it just to make sure that the screw doesn't come through this. It's not going to, I don't think, anyway, but just to give it a little extra hold, I was going to put the washers on. So I just got them bolted down, and I thought I was going to have to drill a secondary hole there because these were not lined up properly with the other size brackets. And so I thought I'd just drill over this top and put another bolt in, but when I put this bolt in right here, it ended up being tight enough that it's not moving or anything. So I'm not too concerned about it coming off, and I'm going to use that. And I may also, since I'm putting my weed eater and edger on there, and I think I just got metal all over me from that bracket, I'm going to probably either use this foam tubing to wrap around the bottom of this, or if I don't use that, I may, well, it's probably in this box. Oh no, it's in this one. Let me grab it. Here we go. I might also possibly use this padding. I think this is just like foam sealer, and use that, tape it on to the top here, where the weed eater would sit. That way it don't bang up as bad. But I'm gonna see which one I like better. I think I'll end up going with the foam tubing. But like I said, I may go with this because it does have some padding to it, if you look right there. But I also don't know which one would last longer, so that's kind of one of the things I'm thinking about. But anyway, I'm gonna keep working and try to get further on this, see if I can get them mounted to the wall. So, but anyway, I'll video if I get it done. Well, I've got it started. I've got one of the lines done, or one of the hangers done. So I got it hooked to my edger. But got everything hooked up on that metal beam there. They're on 16-inch centers, so I got them 4 foot apart, and that works out good. What I'm going to do is take that foam, cover this section here, and then that way it won't be rubbing mainly up here on the plastic or anything. You know, I mean, it's an old weed eater and edger, but I still don't want it getting more damaged just because I didn't put a padding or anything. So I'll do that. I'm going to do the other line down here and put my weed eater there. And when I get done with that, that's when I'll do the padding and all. But I need to check and make sure my length, that my length is good, so that the arms of the weed eater don't touch, because it's got a big handle on it. And then yesterday, that's what I did. I don't think I videoed it. So what I did, I took those straps and I looped them around there, the support beam, bolted it, wrapped it around the 4-inch tubing, bolted it 4 places, I think. I was going to do 5, and then I took some nylon rope and made a little loop, and then I slide my extension pole. See, that goes inside the pole when it's extended out. Put it in the nylon ropes, and then I've got a little eyelet hook or whatever. I bolted that in, just drilled a hole, bolted it, and put a bungee strap on there to keep this from sliding out, so it keeps it from going anywhere. And I've also angled it a little bit so that if any water's in it, it'll drain out. It won't just be sitting in there. And I've also got another pole in there. That's just a hand pole. It's got a brush on the end, way down there on the end. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I think it's going to turn out good, because I won't have to worry about the trailer much anymore. Of course, you can't see from that. But anyway, I won't have them in the floor. So I'm going to get that ladder out, because I normally don't have a ladder. I just had to do some stuff the other day, and I just slid it in. But I'm going to get that on there, and then the next thing I might do once I get those on, is possibly get that surface cleaner. You may can see it right there. It's in front of the pressure washer on the floor. I may move it and try to, I don't know where I put it though, that's the problem. You know, I might try to put it on this wall here maybe, or you know, maybe under that if I've got enough room after the weed eater. But the other thing is if I buy another weed eater later, I may want to make another line of that. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I may just leave that on the ground. It may be the best way, and it's really not in my way up there because anytime I need the pressure washer, I usually need the surface cleaner, so it's never really in my way, and I can still get in the door. So like I said, I may leave that there, but it's mainly getting the weed eaters and stuff up, because I've also got a chainsaw and a hedge trimmer, and I might try to put those on this wall or maybe over there, possibly in that little hole. But I just don't know yet. Or like I said, maybe in front of the trailer, I may put a shelf that goes across the top here, right there. But anyway, we'll see. And then I could put my stuff there too. But mainly, like I said, weed eaters, edgers, put those up, and I'll be good to go. So I think it's gonna turn out good. I'll video here in a minute when I get done and see how it looks. I'll see you a little later. Well, I think I've got everything set up good. I've got the padding on the bottom. I guess over here it'd be easier to tell. Padding here, that's just tube. I don't have any left, but it's just tube foam. And then also put the padded tape down, and I put it back here too in case it was to go back here, but I just covered all the edges with that, and got everything bungeed down, maybe too much, but I'd rather it not fall off. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. I'm happy with it. I think that'll work a lot better, keeping them out of the truck and off the floor if I had them back here, and that way they'll all be ready to go. It got room for another one if I want one. Now it's just figuring out on my hedge trimmers and my saw. So anyway, that was a good day's work, or afternoon. So anyway, I'm gonna head in. It's a little cold. It's starting to get dark. So anyway, I'll see you a little later. I just put Rosie up. I'm gonna edit my video. I'm watching YouTube videos while I edit, and I'm gonna head to bed here in a minute. So anyway, hope you had a good day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.